What's up, friend, and welcome back to another Edge of Eternity standard video. And today we're going to have a look at, once again, another Simic decklist. But this decklist was actually designed by the same person who made the original Izzet Prowess decklist. Then they got Corey Silcutter, and, you know, the rest is history. But there's another decklist here, and people swear by this deck. So I really wanted to check it out and see what's going on. I've seen it show up in a couple of like standard leagues already, where I got some like 5-0 results. And yeah, it's really interesting to me because it is a bit of a mixture between like the Simic Ouroboros decklist that we see, Simic aggro, but the deck almost plays out like a red aggro deck, like the traditional red aggro deck, like we've seen it in the past. With like monsters rages and a bunch of combat tricks, but it's in Simic colors. But we do have a lot of ways to combat trick our opponent out of the game, so it kind of makes a lot of sense that it was designed by the same person. We have combat tricks like giant growth in here. Target creature gets +3% until the end of turn. Tifa's Limit Break, which is 1 mana instant. Target creature gets +2% until the end of turn. If you add, like, if you have the 0 tier cost. If you add 2 mana on top of that, then double target creature's power and toughness until the end of turn. And then you have the ultimate. If you put 7 mana into it, you triple target creature's power and toughness until the end of turn. Then we have royal treatments, a little bit of protection, a single copy of Overprotect in here as well. And with that, we have a whopping 7 combat tricks in the deck list. There's also a couple of talents in here, a couple of those like classes, Hunter's Talent and Innkeeper's Talent. I'm both a big fan of those, but we haven't really seen them show up in green decks for quite some time. So interesting to see them in here. Innkeeper's Talent is also a way for you to pump up your creatures at the beginning of combat on your turn, but it will encounter on target creature control. Creatures with counter, you can give them ward if you go to level 2. And level 3 is doubling those counters instead. And then we have Hunter's Talent, which is a bit of like the interaction in the deck list, alongside Into the Flood Maw. But the important thing about Hunter's Talent with the level 2 is that it's also capable of giving something Trample. And that's where this deck becomes really powerful, because Trample is, of course, going to be fantastic with all these cards that have like combat tricks to them. None of these things are like Monsters Rage, so like even though one of them can give Trample, Overprotect does, it's not as crazy as that. So if we work with creatures that already have Trample, things become a lot better. So we have Paw Patch Recruits in here. Key Knight Curator can get Trample eventually if you exile 4 or more different card types with this card. And it's also just a great card at the moment anyways, because of the graveyard hate that it provides. Frenzied Bailiff, 3-2 with Trample and Haste, also makes it so that your creatures cannot be countered, which is awesome. Sirac, 3 copies as well, 4-3 with Trample, and also cannot be countered, and also provides a little bit of card advantage in the deck as well. Bit of evasion in Spikeless Sirens. Another really like fantastic card that really takes advantage of these combat tricks is the Heaven Simic Might, which I really believe in, and it's good to see that the, you know, Stanley also believes in this one. 1 mana, 1/1. Whenever this creature becomes tapped, another target creature control gets +X until the end of turn, where X is this creature's power. So really just a great like source to put your Innkeeper's Talent thingies onto, or like the Giant Growth or whatever. However, when I was playing this deck, I did miss Ouroboros, because I think Ouroboros is just such an incredible card that really just runs away with games. But you know, my result for the deck did kind of speak for itself. You can see right here we had a 75% win rate, a 6-2 record, and only one of those matches was against a non-aggressive red deck list. The rest was all just red aggro. Because I don't know about you guys, but the ladder has fully turned into Vivi Cauldron versus the red like Razorkin Needlehead deck list that won the Spotlight series. That's literally all I'm coming across. So whatever deck has to get a good record needs to be able to beat those, and I can't say it did do that. So I do think there's something to this deck list where it's you know, surprisingly favored against a lot of these meta deck lists. And you know I love a good Simic deck list, so I figured let's try it again, see what this deck can do. Now let's check it out in action. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and please let me know in the comments if you have any cool decks that you'd like me to check out, as I'm looking for some stuff to play as we're waiting on the new cards from Spider-Man to come out. So yes, let's get started, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, how many lands in here? 23. Watch it. Of course, like, chat, 23 is just a cursed number on Arena. It really is. I've rarely encountered a 23 land deck that didn't just get one land set one moment or another. Weird. I don't think this is a Tifa's Limit Break moment yet. We're gonna try like this. This Might is good though, like we came to that conclusion ourselves as well. The Might does slay. Okay. So is the standard letter just going to be everybody doing that mono red deck? Like this is like the fourth time we've queued into it today. It's been 2 hours. That all we got? Your star request was missed? Hold on. Let me get that up. Oh, I didn't. Here you go. Yeah, I don't blame people for like net decking the tournament winning deck list, especially when it's not Vivi, but you know. This is really what we're gonna be facing today though. Like that would kind of suck. I also do not believe that this deck has that good of a matchup against red aggro. It's one of the things that, yeah. Doo-doo-doo. Have to hit my own thingy. I'm gonna make the outlaw deck today. Yeah. But I honestly think that maybe if we want to have success today, we need to make the ultimate deck that beats this red deck. I'm not kidding. Because it's all there's to it, y'all. Like, it's all there's to it. It's not funny. Okay, at least I managed to save it. We have to come up with something, I fear. Where are we going now with the music? What the hell? Where are we going? Beetlejuice. Yeah. We jump to the jungle. My brain went to Beetlejuice too. This song has 190 million like listens. That makes a ton of sense. We're going through every genre on the planet at this point. Doesn't you thought, honestly? I mean, I guess a lot of people that would listen to it may not listen to it through Spotify. You know what I mean? Okay, we just win with Beanstalk here. Right. Yeah, your shock won't save you. Thank you. Thank you. People who listen to this own the original vinyl. Yeah. Yeah. I guess we need to enable the scream. A hard-hitting question. I like the sentinels too, like chunky, you know? Plotting was the way to win that game. Yeah, somehow. Somehow that was the answer. Two sirens. Okay, we'll go in with the might. That is the bestie. Get that started. You love that playlist. That's so wholesome. There's a Spyglass Siren moment here. Yeah, I guess I'm not mad at it. Gotta be careful of the Karens, though. Okay, right. I just imagine they have every piece of interaction on the planet. So far, I haven't been wrong. But I hope Uppy survives. You have to live, Uppies. No. Yeah, I don't think this deck plays too good into true red aggro. I think we may need to swap off of this as well. There's too much red aggro on the ladder right now. There's too much. I gotta get rid of the double striker here. Then again, I mean, at the moment we're winning because they also are stuck on 2 lands. So like at the moment we're winning, you know? But they have so much like efficient interaction and stuff. It kind of makes things tricky. I hope this works. We'll see what happens. A burst lightning. Okay. I'm gonna go people. Just like hoping they don't expect that. Exactly. Nice. That I was hoping for. They think that we don't have any like pump effects, but we do. Haha, we do. Oh shit, that's Innkeepers. Oh god, I mixed the 2 up. Oh, that's fine. My bad, chat. I mixed the 2 up. Oopsie. Missed out 1 point of damage. If it matters, if we lose by 1 point of damage, blame's on me. They win at 1? Yeah, if they win at 1, it's my fault, for sure. Okay. Yeah, they were just stuck on 2. Well, we'll take it, you know? We'll take it. Sure. This is looking a bit better. Alright. At this point, we should do like daily or like game predictions on whether or not it's going to be red aggro again. Chat, this is crazy. This is crazy. Okay. This is crazy. All right. I need to check Untapped to see what the stats are exactly. I think we started the day off fighting like a life gain deck, and I don't think we've seen anything but red aggro since. I consider Vivi also under the red aggro umbrella. Yeah, pretty sure. We've played 5 matches. 1 of them was life gain. The rest has all been red aggro. No, it's more than that. We've played more matches than that. This is 3... I've played 5 red aggro matches in a row. Yes. Good times. I mean, to be expected, right? Everybody wants to play the winning deck. Yeah. Arena loves a good red aggro deck. They may rally against Vivi, but they will never rally against red aggro. Nah, it was the Spotlight series. It definitely was. Instant. Creature. Instant. I'm trying to figure out how do I get through this one. Sacrifices need to be made, maybe? I may regret this, but I think holding back and just doing nothing to Karen is really just not going to get us anywhere either. You know? I could giant growth here. But that would just be a disaster. I'd lose my whole board. I could still try to catch them off guard. Like, if they're gonna send Karen towards this 3-3, I could giant growth to keep it alive, right? Yep, there we go. It's something, like, it's not ideal, but it's something, I guess. It's something. Needle. Yeah, Karen's gone at least, and we didn't severely, like, I mean, we didn't suffer too hard under it, so... Worth it? Yeah. Alright, I have to do some math. So that is 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 4. So I'd go to 11. Okay, I'm technically alive. Like, in a worst case scenario where they swing with everything, we get pinged by this, pinged by that, and they go Hellkite, we're alive. So let's do it. Yo, Slim, thank you for the 4 months. Appreciate you so much. Thank you. It is September, y'all, so if you, Wait, is my math wrong? Why I always doubt myself? No, it's not. It's not. I was worried. Yeah, the needle, it's a combined total of 11 damage, including Hard Claw and Needlehead. Ping. Should be. Unless I missed something. I don't think I did. I don't think I did. I think they are missing how much damage I can go back on the way with. Because... Yeah, I think they forgot Trample. Classic. Like, even without anything, right? Like, even if we didn't do the Innkeeper's Talent, or like we didn't do... They would also still be dead, so... Yeah, alright, whatever. Sure. Classic mono red player. You silly goose. You silly goose. You silly, silly goose. Place shock. It's hard to do when you're tapped out. Pretty hard. Does still cost mana, I fear. I do like the Innkeeper's Talent. don't want to like completely give up about my econometrics and all, but bounce off. I do love the mites working together and the Paw Patch recruits. I am a 23 land deck as well. Is this a keep, chat? It's a playable one lander with obviously hope of getting further. You know? Game 2 up 1, let's roll dice. Yeah, you're right. Let's do it. Good point. Let's gamble. Good point, good point. Alright, get ready for these torches and burst lightnings and shocks maybe and whatever else. Let's go. Fire magic. I mean, that's a bit of a waste. We take those. Land found. Yippee! Oh, uppies. That means they have another fire magic or a bunch of low toughness creatures, yeah. Or that. Run it back challenge? Okay. Stream my help. I faced nothing but control decks for the past 2 weeks. Join best of 3. There's only red aggro here. I don't know where you're playing, but it's only best of... like, only mono red aggro. I'm literally on my 5th consecutive red aggro match. So, yeah, if you're tired of control, check out best of 3. It's going crazy here. You're playing best of 3? What the fuck? You must be on the world's most unluckiest streak or something. I rarely run into control. Or not as much. It's never like... not there, but... Okay, that is such a nice with the haste. Yup, yup. Little haste action. Okay. Well, the person who said they had another, you were right. Intense. No, you're good, you're good. I mean, we still had to commit to it anyway, regardless. Would love to have a land. 23. 23. No, we have 23, I fear. I'll bounce it. Okay. 5 toughness, that thing. I have like Hunter's Talent plus. And one of the cool things about Nova Hellkite is that it's a forced ping. So if we have Surak in play, they have to give us a card. That's really nice. Nice. It's forced. Like, it's forced. The Paw Patch is also like... even though they can kill a Paw Patch, it's pretty nice because you get the free pings and stuff out of it. Okay, so it's gotta be Giant Growth and Hunter's Talent, I fear. Get rid of it. Fight it. Okay. Yeah, it really does. And then you go 18 and all of a sudden you're chilling. Do you dare to swing at me, Karen? Oh shit, another Hellkite. Nova Hellkite's crazy though. Shout out to Nova. Shout out to Nova Hellkite. Never mind. Shout out to Nova Hellkite. Thank you. I'm afraid I kind of just have to hold Flopmaw for the Nova Hellkite here though, because this gets a bit too scary if I don't. You universally run 24 land decks and can't remember the last time I started more than 2 lands in ranked. Feels bad, man. Yeah, right? Like, what the hell? Yeah, unable to stream on Screaming Nemesis is the most satisfying interaction in the entirety of Standard. It's crazy. It's so perfect. Like, literally preventing Karen from screaming. It is literally, it's lore. Yeah, it's lore. Nova Hellkite holding back. You know you made it. Alright, we're actually doing really good against the red aggro piles. We do have a Siren and a map token to try and help us out. Thinking about it. My Hollow Knight Enjoyer. I've seen gameplay of it. I've never played it myself, though. I know I should, because it's a great game. I'm gonna try it. You should have been like Steamkin and remove counters to cast spells. Yeah, there should have been a limitation on it one way or another. Either the card should have tapped or like it should have been like a Steamkin moment. Something like that where like... yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. Next variety series. Yeah, honestly. It's another... Chat. That's 7 red aggro decks in a row. Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley's classic. I do love Stardew Valley. Yep, 7 aggressive red decks in a row. Thriving, moisturized, in our lane, flourishing. I'm in hell queues, yeah. Afraid so. Let's beat them though. Got this. At least our mana fixed itself, which is good. No Vivi discarded yet. Day 1 of the new season. Well, it's technically day 2 of the new season. Well, actually... go like this. I at least have an attack still. Razorkin time. Razorkin time? I don't know. Because then you're playing Infinite Mirrors too. It's not just all Vivi. It's been like... out of the 7, I think it was... 5 Razorkin red aggro, or like 4 and then 3 VVs? Something like that. Whip out the life gain. Yeah. Find the ultimate deck to beat all the red decks on the ladder. Linden! Winden, where are you? Sweetie. Winden. Got Wandemir, rest Vivi. Red or Vivi, yeah. Winden. Ooh, I see. But I was also thinking about just like maybe getting this to level 3. This has got word on it anyway, so. Winden! Oh my god, a Yara. What a card. What a card. Ooh, Major Tom. That is such a bop. Did you win with Doc yesterday? We did. Videos up on YouTube. Link pinned to the chat. Leviathan Gaming. That was so much fun too. They're taking their time. We also have that Vine Stalk ready to be animated still. That could be nice with a trample and then a mic can give its powers to it. Do, 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 do. Pretty good though. Okay, chat. A combined total of 12 toughness. I think we win. Oh fuck, it costs one more. No! Okay, GG. Never mind. Fuck! I forgot this thing is fucking 5 to activate, not 4. Oh no. That sucks. Yeah. That sucks. Fuck, I don't know at that point then. Like... Well... Thinking if I go Sanctuary and I pump up the might... I mean, if Sanctuary get buffed up, it's a forced block on both of them, right? Maybe the best outcome, I guess. Yeah, it's the best outcome, I think. Yeah, okay. Simic might showing why it is the GOAT. They're dead. Sweet. Let's go. Solo play, thank you, thank you. Matoya homunculus deck? Do you have a link? What the fuck? Matoya homunculus? What the hell? Okay, winning game 1 is nice. 1 sec, what the hell? That sounds crazy. That sounds crazy, but in the best way possible. Chat, I don't think this is a keep, is it? Right. Okay. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Why not? Why shouldn't we? Right. 23 lands, never beating the cursed allegations. Okay, we're saved. We're saved. Yeah. It's crazy that the curve literally ends at like 3 mana with a couple Surax, and still, somehow, we have land issues. Are either links allowed? Yeah, of course, just link it. Yeah. I'm just gonna bounce it and like whatever, you know. It's okay. Okay, we hit another land. Nice. I do wonder if I go hold a null now, like my life depends on it. I think I do. Else I'm gonna regret it. Oh, it's mono blue. What the hell? Oh, okay, I see. Like classic best of one. All right. Yeah, the horse is here. Beat up. The horse is here. You say that, but I guess technically I could have swung with the might too, but yeah, no explosive start, and then Vivi hits the battlefield. GG. Okay. You're okay. Okay. Well, I had the right idea, but you know what I want to know? Who in their right mind gave Vivi 3 toughness to start with? On top of everything, did this thing really need to have 3 toughness? Wild. Yeah, it should have been like a 0-1 so that it would die to every removal in the game. Literally though, like literally. Make Vivi a 0-1 challenge. I guess I just gotta hold up flop mall, right? You bet that during design. Oh yeah, there was probably definitely a moment where Vivi did not have 0 power, for sure. No, my bestie. Alright, at least we have a banger chat. At least we have a banger. Vivi. Which? I should have waited till they moved to combat. That's on me. Should have waited. Maybe I can reach it? Uppies is the chosen one. PV created mana to cast himself again. Yeah, I'm just ignoring. I'm vibing. What's up, Alex? God, this one is such a banger chat. Unreal. I want to grab those things. Oh, I need to kill Vivi. Vivi must die. Vivi must die. Makes you feel like Kill Bill, but kill Vivi instead. Flop Maw, no. Flop Maw. Fuck. Chat, that's tough. I was gonna try to put it to 5 and then like maybe use Hunter's Talent or something, but kill Bill, kill Vivi. Vivi must die. Vivi must die. Yeah. You're silly. Vivi must die. Alright, I'm gonna exile the artifact here. That's mine. You know, it'd be funny if opponent drew a land. Yeah, that'd be so funny. Please do it. Ooh, that is also a banger, West Wind. No, that is not at all a land. I mean, I'm not blocking this. I'm not blocking this. Nope, 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 nope. Raccoona Thurman and kill Vivi. Holy shit. New nickname for Uppies dropped. Raccoona. Holy shit. Love that. Oh shit, wait. Oh my god, I accidentally went into a jam session. Whatever. Thanks, Spotify. Chat, what's the play? Is it working? Okay. Redraw for untapped land, yeah. No, I fear I cannot turn my brain off here. This is really awkward, man. I think I have to... There's one out, which is... Okay. Yeah, well, the thing is, I can still stop a cauldron effect. Like, if the opponent rips a land off the top, I'm alive. Or, like, a creature that can't, like, do it. They can't do anything with, like, a... I don't know. Yeah, this is just... Never mind. The untap also fucks it, right? Yeah, the untap always fucks it either way, regardless. If that was an untapped land, we were alive, though. Why not FOMO? FOMO, they would just bring the 5 toughness. The cauldron, if I was fighting it. Yeah. It do be inevitable. Yeah, Key Knight stops it, but we had only 1 land available, so... I mean, there's a lot of powerful stuff happening here. But also just 1 creature, so we'll see. I don't hate an aggressive flop maw. I know it may not be the smartest thing, though. go uppies. Yo, what's up, George? You need this little raccoon to survive. I really do. Live, little guy. You have to live. The dancing fruits. Yo. Hold on. You requested it? There you go. That's for you right there. The dancing fruits. Shukshi and the banshees. Yeah. Guys. The meta. Anyway, silly. Let's see what they discard here. I'm gonna see if I can get uppies to 7. 2 lands, okay. How's the vibe chart? I'm still doing okay, you know? I'm still doing alright. Just existing. Because I'm not necessarily like hard losing to any of them or whatever, so we're vibing. I'm not hard losing or anything. I would say we're like, it is what it is, kinda. You know? It is what it is. Just having an okay time checking out this deck. Yeah. Yeah, I really cooked with this horror final girl playlist. You gotta see this art. It's been dropped in the Discord before, but there it is. It's basically what we refer to. Figure out what's going on. So yeah. Looking pretty good. 2 lands again. His uppie's gonna go to... So, how am I looking? I got a land creature. Instant. Well, chat. Well, you know what that means. Do. This is gonna be the world's most lethal fucking uppies ever. Uppies is gonna blast them. Okay, land. I haven't done the math. I'm operating on vibes. But I have a feeling an additional 6 power will get the job done, right? That's right. That's right. We love to see it. Okay. Ooh, the curse is broken. The curse is lifted. The mirror mitt now. It's Grix. It's Grix's Vivi. Yeah. Grix's Vivi incoming. wanted to hold up royal treatment in case of like Floodbit Drowner or something. Whoa, don't get rid of my bestie. Chance to play a Rakdos pile? Not yet. It's on my list though to make that like outlaw pile. But maybe once Dimir starts getting a little bit more popular, we may do that. Even though Dimir has been was one of the biggest losers from the weekend, y'all. Like I did not expect that at all. I can pull up the numbers for those curious. Where is it? Bookmarked it. Yeah, Dimir ended up having a well, actually, that's not too bad. 47% win rate. But a 37.4% win rate against Vivi Cauldron. Got absolutely wrecked by it. It's wild. I got wrecked by it. Actually, it blew me away. I thought Dimir kind of had an okay matchup against Vivi, but apparently not. Crazy. So I just put the counter here because I wanted to Surek to have ward. I know that the might grows things, but I wanted it to have ward, so. Okay. Shambles. Do we trade? Yeah. Oh fuck, I forgot it's royal treatment. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I forgot it's fucking royal treatment with the fucking the roll token. Okay, no, it's over. GG. Cooked. That's okay. Oopsie. Cooked. Yeah, I may get fucked up now. Not gonna lie, it may be over. It may be over. Oopsies.
Sit down. Rethink.
Yeah, I would have loved to trade. I'd have loved to. So yeah, oops, my bad. Of course. Might have worked on paper. Yeah. Oops. Mistakes happen. Hold off on your throwing your tomatoes. I kind of don't want to trade. I'm sorry. I'll trade once I have uppies in play. No, I just forgot about it. It's not that I didn't know that's how the interaction worked. I just forgot about it. Oh, my brain is so snakeskinville pilled. I didn't think about royal treatment working with the aura. Try it like this. I'm holding a beast. They target something, at least we are drawing a card off of it, so I'll take that. But ideally, don't remove it. Shana. I think one of our saving graces is that this opponent looks to be new to the mirror range. You know what I mean? They've made some like questionable decisions already. Like this Tishana is kind of a misplay. The Kaito was a misplay because I could just snipe it with Sanctuary. So I think that really is our saving grace at the moment, is that they are a bit mid at the mirror mid. Another Tishana? No? Okay. No. Yeah, you see what I mean? Some like mistakes that like other Dimir players perhaps wouldn't make. I don't know. We'll see though. It still means we could lose. Absolutely. I'm not saying that means we're chilling here. Okay. It just means that I may be able to get away with fucking up hard. Perhaps. I may get away with messing up big time. Should be okay. Surak and Pawpatch Recruit are literal, like, the mirror killers. It's so fucking sweet. Any of these is fine. Yeah. Got away with it, chat. Got away with it. Whenever I make such a fucking massive blunder, I always feel like my whole world falls apart. Fuck! Anyway, got away with it. I can breathe. Demir mid? This hits planeswalkers. It's kind of nice, right? I don't even know that many flop malls. What about some repulsive mutations? Ooh. Better than flop mall, right? Like flop mall versus the mirror is kind of whatever. Go pick your poison to deal with flyers, but I kind of like an enable to scream, I think. Not a huge fan of all these combat tricks when they have so much interaction, right? Like you don't want a combat trick against them and then they just remove it. Not really where I want to be at. Maybe a sentinel. This Verge being on blue is so fucking awkward. Yo, Bruno, what's up? A couple times I feel like we've kind of been in a very bad spot with the Verge, considering you have like 8 cards that have 2 green pips. You know what I mean? On curve, like on turn 2, right? Both, Bailiff and Uppies. It's not a bad hand, though. Needs a little bit of work, but you know what they say, chat. Say it with me. Things are often chopped and cooked before they're served and ate. That's right. That's right. We'll find that green. They sideboarded Vivi. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Mm-hmm. The ancient wisdom cat. I'm just gonna slam Surak. It is showing just what Fifth Harmony getting back together say. You have to work. That's right. That's right. Yeah, I've seen like crazy videos about that. So silly. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass with Repulsive Mutation up. Let's take advantage of this card, you know? You know, chat, I think I'll counter it. The Death Touch is kind of awkward. You know, I got what you meant. Like, I said, the aura, I understood it. I got you. You hate Preacher? I love Preacher. May hate it a little bit when it's on my opponent's side though, but I love that thing. Such a good card. Could have been a Bloomburrow card, you know? Isn't there like a super sussy looking Preacher of the Schism promo? Store promo or something. They need that one on Arena. Trying to assemble a team. Wait, how are they on my friend list? I don't know.